I've actually watched, I've seen myself, the fabrication of a religion or of a religious figure. I've seen it done before my very eyes in the case of the fraudulent woman calling herself Mother Teresa, though she certainly was a virgin and never had any children, and actually named Agnes Bujashu, an Albanian crook who worked in Calcutta, who was considered by those who read only the newspapers as a friend of the poor, but was in fact a friend of an advocate for poverty. She believed poverty was a gift from God, that suffering ennobled people. She didn't believe in this for herself, for poverty, because she took several $1 million from, among other people, the Duvalier family in Haiti, probably the most cruel deceivers and oppressors of the poor in the late 20th century, from the Charles Keating savings and loan racket in California, the so-called savings and loan scandal, from many, many other depraved rich persons, and used the money to build not a teaching hospital in Calcutta or a clinic, or for the relief of poverty or hunger or disease or anything of the sort, but to build over 150 convents in her own name, to found an order that would glorify and magnify herself. And that's where the money went. Since then, we are asked to believe by His Holiness the Pope, the lately named formerly named Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, that because of an intercession by her posthumously, that a woman in Bengal named Monica was cured of a tumour just by praying and putting a picture of Mother Teresa on the swelling in her stomach. I can assure you that's not how tumours go away. Ladies and gentlemen, I can also assure you the last thing India needs is to be told that its people, when they're ill, should go to faith healers and shamans, and the enormous number of witch doctors, crooks and charlatans who there are in the subcontinent. Many people will die. Realm of illusion. And the doctors in the case have already testified, before anyone else could be heard from, that they understand perfectly what medicine they gave her, how she responded to treatment, how normal the disorder was, how predictable was the recovery. But you're going to be told quite soon from St. Peter's Square in Rome that this was a miracle and it fulfills the conditions for this terrible woman to be made into a saint. I watched every stage of this. I saw it happen. I went to Calcutta. I've talked to and interviewed people who were concerned in the miracle case. I was asked myself by the Vatican to come and testify against the ridiculous canonization and beatification of this woman. I know how religion gets started. And it gets started because we like our illusions, and because the world, the realm of illusion, is very, very